last vlog didn't end that well with Benjamin being hospitalized. It turned out that he had anemia, bronchitis and a strong ear infection in both of his ears. And what probably happened was he didn't eat in kindergarten and his immune system really weakened. We did notice some energy drops but thought it was from going to school for the first time. It led to him getting a flu and a cough, which worsened very quickly in just a couple of days. And it eventually ended in him needing to stay in the hospital for a whole week. It was so sad to see Benjamin this way, and we tried to uplift his spirits every day. We decided to document this part of our journey from only our sides, with giving Benjamin the time to recover in privacy. So join us in this raw vlog where we found even greater gratitude for the lives we live and the beauty that surrounds us.
So, good morning. 6 days later, after we went to the hospital with Benjamin. So Benjamin is now in the hospital for 6 days. And this morning I got a message from Rianne that he slept well, that he wake up happy, that he wanted to sit up immediately instead of just laying down for the last, let's say, 2 weeks. And there is some energy coming back, so I'm very happy that there is progress. And Benjamin is hospitalized in Kotor. That's let's say 20 minutes if we are lucky, 30 minutes normally drive to go up and down. So I do it twice, one time in the morning, one time in the afternoon, to get a little bit of load off the shoulder of Rianne. But I was thinking, now I can also go there by the perfect sense and drop anchor and then row to shore. That's much closer. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna surprise Rianne. So I'm not going by Lily. So I take the perfect sense. I will sail solo all the way up to Kotor, and then hopefully maybe we can take Benjamin on board today or maybe tomorrow. And for me it's also not personally, of course for a mother it's completely different, but for me seeing Benjamin with the tubes, and he isn't fond of the tubes, so it reminds me to back in the days to when I had chemo. Yeah, so it's really an emotional roller coaster we are going through as a family now, but he's getting better, so that's good. So, almost ready. Did some groceries, got some gasoline for a spare, you never know. Cleaned up the boat, tied everything. So I'm almost ready to go for my solo sail. And I'm gonna film everything. So I'm gonna leave the marina now. We have some side wind, some 7, 8, 10 knots of wind. So I will drop all the lines at port side, and then I will drop the line at starboard side and run back, leave it over here, and then sprinting to the helm. This reminds me a little bit to the days back in Greece when I just purchased the boat and I did everything by myself, and yeah, good fun. So what I'm gonna do, I prepared the mooring line in the front, so it's just with a short movement and then we are free. I'm gonna release the stern line. I put it in reverse. I have my rudder angle a little bit to port side, and then we should move. Yeah, it's now 9 knots of wind, full on the side. So let's see. So we're moving already. Moving backwards. Throttle. A little bit of boat thruster. And here we go. Always have to look at the stern when you are in the center cockpit. So, and especially with the davits, not scratch the other boats. And we're free! So that's been pretty smooth. I've got the wind from behind, so I'm just gonna sail on the Genoa. We have 13-14 knots of wind, so that's enough, and because of the wind is shifting between the mountains, so just the Genoa, I think that's good. So, switching off the engine. So I turned on the engine because otherwise it's taking too long to see Benjamin and Rianne, and I think Rianne needs a little bit of help after being almost all day. She doesn't sleep well. So dropping anchor near the hospital and then go to the hospital. strawberries, carrots, milk, bananas, apples, everything for Da Benjamin. So, definitely not faster or easier, but much more fun. So let's go row to shore to see Benjamin and Rianne. Bye bye, perfect sense. So it's literally a 3-minute walk. Then we're here at the hospital. It's a small hospital between the mountains. Very green, very lush, very nice people. But I just went to the pharmacy and I need to have some new nose spray. And then they said, no, you have to go to the old town. We don't have this one. And normally that's not a problem because you take the car. But now we have to walk again. Hello. So, back on the boat. Benjamin is doing well. Rianne is doing okay. And I was thinking, let's make some nice dinner instead of the hospital food, because that's not really a good appetite. So I made some I bought some fresh tomatoes this morning, fresh mozzarella, Montenegrin cucumber, some toast, and of course the speciality. Here we go. Ta-da! Right! Yeah! So you call it kip in Dutch, but Benjamin always say picky. I want picky. So Benjamin, picky is on your way. And I was thinking to get some vitamin C in, to get some stuff of this, I don't know the name, and apple and ginger, some sparkling water, put it in the blender. I think that's a good shot to get the immune system a good boost. What I really don't understand is that why is the hospital food always so bad? I remember back in my days I didn't eat in the hospital at all, and it didn't help the process, of course. So, and Rianne she had a very nice idea already about to create some direct local food to the hospital with just, but she will explain it to you by herself. But it doesn't have to be that complicated. It can just be simple but very healthy and very. So I don't know why it's not happening. But yeah, things to improve. Okay. Apple juice for the Benjamin. So maybe I should start a food delivery concept here in Montenegro. But I already figured out there is one already. They are very famous now, the 10 minutes delivery guys in Amsterdam. So it's a big war, startup war at the moment. But the ideas are getting back in the mind.
Well, good morning. I'm sitting here in the first sun rays above the mountains in the garden of the hospital, and I thought just give you an update. It's day 6 or 7 right now, and Benjamin is doing a lot better. The doctors want to stay him another 5 days, but we're trying to get him back on the boat as Gerben dropped anchor over there, which is amazing. So it's just 5 minutes to the hospital, and we hope we can just do a quick update here every morning, and then go back to the boat. That would be amazing. Benjamin is laughing again. He's playing. He got this beautiful present from one of the people who follow us. It's this Lego motor. He's totally into it, and yeah, he's doing fine. Better every day. And I'm doing good. I'm getting a little bit tired. It's not easy to sleep in a hospital, especially the children's department, where a lot of little ones cry and things like that. But overall, I'm actually doing pretty good. I just keep my own little rituals, and between all the medication I have to give to Benjamin, and one of them is cleaning up the trash around here. One of the things we always do. We always leave the place a little bit more beautiful than when we arrived. And yes, I'm doing exercises. Gerben is now making healthy dinner for us. That's very good, because the food isn't that amazing, but the care is very good. The people are extremely friendly, even with the language barriers, so we can't complain. And we were thinking maybe, I never had this information, but if you would like to have some information about healthcare and health insurance when you're traveling around the world, please let us know in the comments, because maybe we can do a special episode about that, or in one of our episodes pay a little bit of attention to it. We've learned a lot while being here, and there are some things you really need to think about. But let's show you around a little bit around the property, the garden of the hospital. So this is one of my favorite trees. It's starting to bloom. I don't know what it is exactly, but it smells delicious. It smells like jasmine, and there are all these little violet flowers in it. But look, they smell delicious. And you have these kind of small buildings everywhere. This is the one Benjamin is in, and all the other children. And then everywhere you have little green and a lot of trees. And we're actually surrounded by all the big mountains. The black mountains where Montenegro gets his name of. Montenegro means Black Mountains. It's small, but there are only 600,000 people in Montenegro. Yeah, it's good. We try to keep the spirits high everywhere, so I'm sharing a lot of chocolate to the nurses and to the cleaning ladies and to the doctors. And I pick little flowers here in the garden. And yeah, I give a little bit. We actually bought some bubble blowers for all the kids and some extras, so we gave that to the nurses to to give that to other kids when they arrive or when they are feeling sad or having trouble. Even though it's a challenging situation and it's very hard to see your kid very ill, you can still make the best out of it. At least that's what we try. And here are all the little flowers I always pick. I'll show you. Look. No, but I'm really longing to explore again, to be back in nature, and I'm really doubting to let Benjamin go back to school. Maybe I have to figure something out, because what probably happened is that he didn't eat that well or not at all, and so his immune system got quite suppressed, and we did notice that he got a little bit tired, so he had ammonia. But we thought he was tired because of a new school, new surroundings, the stress of going to school, but it was probably nutrition. And then he got this virus infection, and yeah, it was just too hard for him to handle by himself.
Do you want a pancake?
I think that's what he calls
Oh
cake.
man. Okay, I'm gonna make pancakes for you later today.
Wait, Ben. Look what I found. I know he loves this. I love it too, so it's probably in the DNA. But look.
Come on. Yes, here you go. Come on.
So you got it. Harder. Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, that's the best way. Final. Wow, Benjamin.
No, all the flowers he doesn't want. Okay, so time for some family time. No, another one. I will find another one.
So, good morning. Just got a message from Rianne that Benjamin is going home today. He's getting released from the hospital. So that's good news. Very happy that we can welcome him on board again. So I just have a morning swim. I didn't sleep last night, or barely slept, because I was coughing like a crazy guy, but I feel it's more on the surface now. So it's not that deep anymore, so there is progress. So, and the energy is getting back. So let's go and pick up Benjamin.
Go! You want to go home? Come on, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah?
Check the shower, Ben. Do you have everything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see her.
You're a free man. Come on, you're a free man. You're free.
Cheers.
Where's here?
Look.
Where does it hurt? Oh yes.
Hurt.
Yes.
And that hurts.
Yes. But are you ready to go to the boat?
Yeah.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Here we go. Let's go to the boat.
Normally Gerben would say freedom! But we can't.
Say. Freedom! Yes.
Baby.
Baby is very quiet. Where are we going?
Yes!
How cool is that? Instead of leaving the hospital by car or taxi, you're gonna leave the hospital by boat.
By dinghy and by boat.
Yes, you're like the new James Bond, Benjamin.
row the boat.
No one.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Gerben!
Gerben! Okay, here we
Baby,
go.
okay?
Benjamin, okay?
He's still smiling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Benjamin happy? Yes.
Guy there, boat.
There's the boat. Come on.
And what is this then, Ben?
Boat.
Boat. Is that your home?
Yeah.
Yes? Do you live there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maar gaan we een sail?
Sail.
Yeah, he's talking about sailing all the time.
Yes, he wants to sail. It's a little sailor.
Yes, that's been inside Ben.
You're home,
Maar
Benjamin.
deze binnen.
She does need a clean.
He does. Maybe I go in. If you're gonna sleep, I'm gonna clean the outside.
Okay?
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Nee.
Maybe not, Benjamin says.
Uh-oh.
And look at all the beautiful mountains. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. It keeps amazing me. Do we have a touchdown?
Yes.
Benjamin is giving the rope to you. Like the little deckhand he is. It's like instantly he's feeling a lot better than even there.
Yeah.
If you look at how he's moving and...
So much energy. Okay, ready for next adventures, right? Here you go. Come on, you can catch it.
Hi, beauty.
Wat ligt daar?
Yes, I see. Very good.
Wat ligt
Dingy. Well, see you next week, guys. Probably some real adventures again.